Topping today's news, police believe they have the suspects responsible for Saturday's mass shooting. All eyes on Tropical Storm Erin, predicted to become a hurricane. The Minister of Culture says the new Junkanoo Authority bill is not about him, and the government congratulates the new Haitian Transition Council. This is your Jcn Evening News. I'm Jarino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us. 2 days after the disturbing mass shooting on Roberta Drive in Ridgeland Park West, police detectives believe they have identified the suspects that left 2 young men dead and 5 others wounded with gunshot injuries. Police Press Liaison Officer Chief Superintendent Sharia King said this much on Monday prior to a walkabout in the community where the shooting took place.
We, at this present time, have 2 persons in custody in reference to Saturday's double homicide in Ridgeland Park. Also, the shooting on East Street and Sunlight Cottage. We have a person in custody for that. We also can say that we believe we have recovered the vehicles that were used in the weekend's shootings. And so you can see that the police is out there doing what we are mandated to do.
Video of that fatal shooting has since gone viral on social media, and it shows 2 men exiting a silver Nissan Cube and opening fire on the group with what appeared to be assault rifles. Glennis Hannah Martin, the Member of Parliament for the Engliston constituency that includes Ridgeland Park, says she was dismayed with what happened on Saturday. She is calling on the community to help stem the tide of crime and violence.
We have to get to the root of it. And, you know, there are a lot of strategies that are underway, but I think the strongest strategy is community involvement, because the community is always in the mix. And some people see things, people know things, and, you know, it's not so much about ratting or whatever word you want to use, you know, it's about ensuring we don't see this kind of bloodshed and this tragedy that we saw in this street or in any street in this country. Most of them are teenagers, they're children. They're children who were caught in a situation that is nightmarish, traumatic, and 2 people lost their lives.
Bishop Delton Fernanda, president of the Bahamas Christian Council, and Bishop Lawrence Rowe, who has a church in that constituency, also joined the walkabout that began at the Coconut Grove police station. Tropical Storm Erin formed Monday in the eastern tropical Atlantic and could become the first hurricane of the 2025 season later this week, as it is expected to increase to a Category 3 hurricane, according to weather forecasters. Today, while attending the Fox Hill Day festivities, Leon Lundy, Minister of State responsible for disaster risk management, said they are keeping an eye on Erin, even though the track doesn't seem to indicate a direct impact on the Bahamas. He said the disaster and risk management team is in mitigation mode and is prepared to activate. In the latest reports, Erin will be just east of Haiti and the Dominican Republic by 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. As he brought closing remarks at the first in a series of consultation exercises for the Junkanoo Authority Bill 2025, that was Monday at the Goldwyn, the Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, Mario Bowleg, who has been accused by some in the Junkanoo community of pushing a personal agenda, rejected this assertion, saying that the bill is not about him. Bowleg said he and the government understands the emotions and resistance to change that may exist, but insists that the government only means well.
I want to start with a reassurance. This process is about working together with the people who carry Junkanoo and about building a stronger structure around the work you already do. I recognize the concerns raised about timing, about roles, and trust. I've heard the questions from group leaders and from the public. I understand why emotions run high when the topic is Junkanoo. It is part of who we are. My goal today is to set a tone of partnership and to make clear that your expertise is central to the way forward.
The second consultation exercise on the Junkanoo Authority Bill 2025 is expected to take place on August 30th, with the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence expected to be in attendance to voice their concerns and make their recommendations, as they were not at that initial consultation. The Free National Movement says the PLP has failed to deliver safe roads for the people of Abaco. This statement comes after 2 men died in a car crash near Treasure Keys Airport on Sunday night after losing control of their vehicle and colliding with a utility pole. The Free National Movement calling for urgent, immediate action to install proper road markings, reflectors, and street lighting along North Abaco's main highways, as well as carry out repairs and maintenance to road surfaces so that they are safe year-round. Free National Movement also calling on the government to upgrade healthcare facilities and equip emergency services so they can respond quickly and effectively. The victims in Sunday's crash, reportedly Stephen Gardner Sr. and Stanley McIntosh. There are now 46 traffic fatalities on record so far this year. And finally, in this segment, the government of the Bahamas has extended congratulations to Laurent St. Clair on his appointment as president of the Transitional Presidential Council of Haiti, which took place last Thursday. The statement by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the Bahamas reaffirms its commitment to working with Mr. St. Cyr, the Transitional Council, the government, and the people of Haiti to advance the restoration of peace and security. Since the appointment, though, of St. Cyr and the Transitional Council, a 3-month state of emergency has been declared as gang violence spikes and attacks continue across the country. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back following these commercials.